Hello guys, I'm here on the new account, or should I say my second account, because it's not that new anymore. It's 16 days old, but I've only been playing for 15 days. Today I couldn't play because I had to take my cat to the vet. She's doing great and she's recovering. She had like something in her eye that irritated it, but she's doing better. But I think this account might even be crazier than my first one when it comes to progress. So let's just check some map progress overall. We're almost all done with Resonator. We've gotten on our way in the Black Shore. Yeah, we're more than halfway done with exploration in Hulong as well. And man, it's been a journey. And if you haven't checked my previous videos on this account, firstly, let's just go here. So I set the birthday here to the creation day of the account. Union level 49. And I think I could have gotten to 50 perhaps. Maybe not anymore. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of Union XP quests left. So I guess that's not possible. I will now just have to wait for weekly stuff and daily stuff to bring my Union level up so I can get to 50. But let's take a look at the resonators themselves. I haven't gotten that lucky on this account with echoes. This one is decent. I got double crit and that's about it. The rest I haven't even upgraded fully because there's no really good rolls and I've tried to get energy. We're starting to get some upgrades in here. I maxed him out. I got my encore. Now she just got a 4-star weapon for now, but I have a string master for her if need be, if I need to swap her into any situations. And same thing here. I think this echo right here is pretty crazy, to be honest. The only thing that's missing for encore would be if this was crit rate instead. Otherwise, it's pretty darn good with energy regen, attack, crit damage, and basic attack bonus. And the others are pretty good as well. I mean, for not having farmed that much echo, they're pretty good, but maybe not the best. However, man, this is where the crazy parts start. This was the third ever Capitaneers I upgraded. And just look at that. Crit rate, crit damage, heavy attack, and attack. Like, these stats are crazy on Phoebe. And this, I mean, I can play for a long time and this will never be replaced. Even the crit damage is pretty darn high, to be fair. And it's looking real good. Other than that, I've been not that lucky. I'm still missing double crit on a lot of them. But they're still good enough to play with. And yeah, I also need to farm my new Ikes. But I would have to do that some other time. And man, it's only been 15 days. What I got right now is good enough. And as I showed you earlier, she also has that string master, which is really crazy. And I upgraded these this morning, actually, before I had to go to the vet. But doing really great overall. I didn't show it, but I also have Emerald of Genesis on Rover here. And I actually also have Static Mist on my CCA here. Boy, the rolls on this account have been crazy, and maybe you guys thought that I already used the level 45 chest. But no, I have still options in here that I can pick depending on what hero I go next and what they need. So that's really, really good. And I have 18.4k Astrite saved up, 22 Radiant Tides just in pools here, and 21 Lustrous. It's gonna be really, really fun to see where this account goes into the future here. And I've also saved almost all of my crystal solvent, except when I went to get my Resonator ups. That's when I used some crystal solvents just to get some wayplates and get these resources. So that's why I needed to use some of the crystal solvents. If you need a guide for this, by the way, I made a guide the other day. I will link it in the top right and down in the description below. That tells you a lot about how I played this account. And I made a guide based on how I play that. And how I manage my resources in the beginning of the game. Go check that out if you want to do better progress and know more about the resources overall. I've been trying to use some food to increase the drop rate of echoes. That's really important because I have that data bank up. So I have 100% drop rate on 5 stars. So really important overall. Really good. I showed you a bit earlier about the quest. I've done all companion stories. I've not started all events yet, but I'm getting there. And I have a lot of side quests to do still. But overall, man, this is looking real good. And my Phoebe is performing really, really well. I forgot to talk a bit of her stats. She have 120 energy. Bit low crit rate, but we will replace the echoes and get that up even higher. But looking really good so far. And we haven't done a lot of summons either. As you could see earlier by the Astrite and Radiant Tides, we got saved up already. We get into the question on who I should be pulling. And we also done a huge discussion about this on stream. We are waiting on the announcement on Friday before we start pulling. Hopefully they release more stuff about Carcathia. Because if that's the case, I'm probably gonna try and summon for Siakona, and then hopefully I can get Carcathia as well. That would just be really amazing. And as you can see here, it's already been 2 weeks since I basically pulled Phoebe and that the first day, and I haven't built up any pity. And the Encore one where I lost was really unlucky as well. He was after like 60 pulls. So yeah, 64th pull was it there? And there was like 62nd or something. Still better than some of the luck I've seen other people have, or not how lucky they've been. But it's starting to stack up. I still haven't gone in here because, as far as I understood, it can be a bit of waste going in here. Because you rather have weapons on your account as well. So this account I did a lot better. And I also want to point out that I, like 1 week ago, decided to buy this pack. Or buy this subscription. Just so you guys know, this is not a completely free to play account, but I haven't used any of these so far to do any pulls. And all the pulls and most of the progress was done before I did the spending. And I mean, Astrite, unless I'm pulling for resonators, doesn't change that much on your account. So this will still be possible for you to do on a free to play as well. Because the resources or money I spent on this account haven't gone into any resonators or anything on the account yet. So this is 100% possible with free to play as well. So I just want to make that clear before someone saying that I've paid for something. I have paid for the subscription. I haven't used any of the pulls yet. As you could see in the convene right here, you can actually see that I haven't pulled for the last week. Or for the last 2 weeks, actually. Because it's the 20th today when I'm recording this. So the resources spent haven't got into anything yet. But that comes to the next thing about this account. Like, who do you think I should pull for? Because I kind of like the Siakona and Carcathia run. If we get more details on Friday, it would be amazing on that live stream. And we're actually gonna hang out in stream on Friday and check that out live and react together. So if you want to check that out with us, make sure you stop by my stream. If you had an account like this, what hero would you pull for next? Like, what would your next step be? Please tell me down in the comments below. I would be really interested in what you guys would have done. Would you start pulling for like Brand, maybe Shangli or Jinchi? Because I only had Carlotta on the other account. Maybe you even want to play some Rokia. But please let me know down below. It would be really interesting. But my main account already has Carlotta. And I'm thinking of going Shangli on my main account as well. That is been playing for a longer period of time. But yeah, I think the next step of this account is waiting for Friday to come around, do my polls, see who I can get, and also start clearing out all of these side quests, get some better echoes on Phoebe, and maybe start pre-farming whoever I'm going to pull for. I don't know. It's been a really interesting 2 weeks so far on this account. And let's see how the account looks in 2 weeks, because that's when I think I will do the next update. So that will be 1 month in or 30 days. So make sure you will check that out. Well, hopefully I will have some new resonators by then. And if you want to ask me a question and check out some more of my content, I try to stream daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to check that out. On Mondays and Wednesday, I start streaming 10 AM UTC +1. On Tuesdays and Thursday, I start streaming 2 PM. And Fridays, I start at 11 AM UTC +1. Please step by the stream as well. We have a lot of amazing people stepping by the stream daily. And we also have a lot of amazing people in the Discord that helping each other out, hanging out in voice chats, and just having a lot of fun. But as always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.